All right, guys. So we've got an awesome show. We have our last guest is so cool because he is going to share how he helps patients watch TV, and we're on a TV show. So I like this part of this to wrap us up here. How can you watch TV while you're at the dentist, watch entertainment while you're at the dentist? And after this, well, we can bring some of our key resource sponsors on for a wrap up. But I want to bring on the show next Casey from Molar Media Mount, who is going to share with us what he does. Two things to make the dental visit more fun for your patients. Also, he's done something super creative to help dentists protect themselves from splatter, an alternative to a face shield. As we wait for Casey to share his screen, I want to remind you that you can text job to 215-543-6454 and learn about all our Nacho jobs out there. You can also text menu to 215-543-6454, and you will get a 60-minute course on how to present treatment, as well as our Dr. Nacho yellow financial agreement form. Casey, thanks for being here. We got another dentist on the show. Scott was here, Alan's here. We're representing our people well as dentists and entrepreneurs. Tell our group what you do as a dentist and also with your company, Molar Media Mount.
Well, first I have a couple. One, I was ready to share my whole screen with my nacho recipe and some some hydrofoiling videos, but I just got a new MacBook and it was not, the setting wouldn't let me do it.
Next time I need the nacho recipe next time.
I know. So yeah, and then I do have a few questions up front. Well, first, this whole thing of having CPA, financial planner, dental intel I graduated in 2001, and I have to say, having those people in place early has changed my life.
Thanks for sharing that.
Changed my practice life, telling my planner, I want to retire here, and tell me what I need to do. I'm more of a tell me what I need to do and I'll do it kind of guy. So you can't do that without having those people in place. So
I really appreciate you sharing that. And we're in the same generation of dentists. Also, dentists, you're not supposed to know this stuff on your own, right? There was no course. I will hold dental school accountable, but there's some things that it's just not even part of the process. You need experts to come in. I mean, no dentist is going to say, you know what I'm going to do tomorrow on Monday? I'm going to take out 4 severely impacted wisdom teeth before my class 2, right? They would think that's crazy. We have oral surgeons for that. So I really appreciate you bringing that to light as a fellow practice owner, because hopefully that inspires some of the dentists watching to connect with them early. So thanks again.
I remember my practice wasn't the second year, it was I could see that it wasn't doing well. So I got a CPA who was better and a planner, and they you need to produce this much. This is your problem. Right. And then they gave me a consultant who made it easy to do that. And it was life-changing. So that's good.
Thanks, Casey. Now tell us what's going on with Molar Media Mount. I love the whole concept of the fun part. And also now you got a protective part. So share with us what people can, how they could use it to enhance the patient experience.
Yeah. Also, starting out, setting up your office, it's expensive. We had TVs in our office. They're in the corner. You couldn't see them when you're doing a DO on number 15, which no one enjoys doing. But now, so I had won in a raffle from a dental place and an iPad mini. And I thought, what if I could put it right next to the screen or to the TV? To the light, sorry. They're always looking at the light. So I have I'm in my childhood dental office that I work in now. From 6 years old, I bought out my childhood dentist. Cool. So I have this Pelton and Crane logo emblazoned in the back of my retinas from staring at the light for so long. So I just worked with my friend who's a prototyper, and we made this arm, and it hooks to your dental light, hangs an iPad, and it's right in front of the patient's eyes. If I move, it's magic with a kid. If I move the light back, the screen moves with the light. Their head just moves back. I mean, I can mind control them, and they can see it so well that they're giggling because I have some Bluetooth headphones we sell too. And they're giggling while I'm prepping a crown prep. And as a dentist, to know that my patients are in a totally different place.
That's awesome.
And it makes me feel good that they're
I like how you sell the Bluetooth headphones too, so that you get the whole package.
You'll get a filling. It's pretty miserable.
Yeah.
What's that?
So they can get the whole package from you, the Bluetooth headphones and the Molar Media Mount arm. So if people want to connect, this sounds like something I want to add to my mid-pandemic dental life. I want to make my patients happier. How can they reach out to you guys directly for this part of what you're doing with the arm? We have a text code here for you. text Molar to 55444.
Yeah, exactly.
And what if they,
Perfect.
what's the
We just have
website
a
for them to
website,
go
molarmediamount.com.
to?
We have all that on there. We have a buy two, get one free deal. I will give you a heads up in November. We're going to do an all November Black Friday deal of buy two, get two free.
Oh,
So
like it. Yeah, they get ready. Thanks
yeah.
for sharing that with the dentist people. Dentist people, Casey, they don't like to miss out on a deal, no matter what. So,
No, they don't.
you know,
What's funny is
they won't show up on time for a CE course. Forget about that, but don't not miss out on a deal. What were you saying?
I went to a trade show just kind of like once, and I was like, wow, dentists are really cheap. That was my takeaway.
Right.
Being a dentist, I was like, yeah. So I'm always happy to give a deal. During the pandemic, someone emailed. So that was my idea. I'm not an idea person. I'm more of a doer. So I just took that and did it and been selling them for 7 or 8 years and all over the world. It's kind of fun getting emails. So, but during the pandemic, someone emailed me that already owned one and said, hey, could you put a plastic shield on the end of it? So I was like, well, that's a great idea. So then we went for it, and then we made this, and it's just a clear shield that hangs between you and the patient. And I have to say, you know, I don't, my hygienists use it. I use it. I still use the iPad on kids a lot when I really need it right now. So in the middle of the pandemic, I will switch back and forth between my face shield. But when you get used to the screen and you wear, everyone loves their face shield because I think they love the protection. But man, it's hot for me when I put it on after not wearing it all, because I don't wear it all the time. I use that. So it's like, this is ventilated and protected, and it's 12 by 12.
Tell me, yeah, I just want people to be aware. So this is something you could use instead of a face shield to protect you. Yeah. You told us on a previous episode, have you found a few things splattering into that? You're like,
my gosh. I did a filling on my friend, and then that day was my birthday, and my friends took me on like a night mountain bike ride. And during the mountain bike ride, the guy was like, man, there was a lot of crap on that screen. So like, even you got to think that your face shield's great, but your face shield is like up on your face. This stops it way lower, and it gets, I mean, I once I don't know. I grabbed a high speed during a wisdom tooth extraction it splattered blood all across it. And I was like, oh, that would have been my face or my.
I think it's, those are some unintended consequences of the pandemic that we should grab wins when we can get them. And, it's an opportunity to increase some of your safety, decrease some of the grossness. I mean, dentists get used to grossness, but there's no harm in just decreasing some of it in our lives.
Yeah, I don't know about you. I don't think this is going away, the shield. I think everyone's realized that, like, oh, that was a good idea.
And also, I mean, because we had hygienists doing that years ago, that people would they wouldn't really make fun of the hygienist, but they were like, oh, look at this one who's so into the shield. Now, it's become popular, so it's great for hygiene. There's Cavitron, there's things like that. So I love that. How can people get that shield part? The same way by texting in?
We have a package. We have you can just go on our website. I mean, that you can buy the molar media mount by itself, or you can buy them together. I think it's $60 more to get it together. And right now it's half. In November, it'll be half off, basically. So
awesome.
It brings, I mean, that whole kit's $149, and you can hook an iPad, and you can hook a tablet, or you can hook the screen, and you can switch back and forth between them.
I mean, I'm like, this is the stuff that really excites me. We have a Nina Bond sharing with us, she can collect all this insurance money, and the impact that she can have on a practice can be hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? But then I also love that for $149 in your operatory, you can make people's experience better, right? That's how life works, right?
And the patients thank you. They'll thank you for the video. They'll like kind of hang out in the chair afterwards. Like, that's how powerful it is. And then they'll thank you for the screen. I get thanked for the screen all the time, not because they know I made it, just because they know I'm protecting them. It's life in a salad bar. That's what our life is.
Yes, exactly. That's